week 29 of the $100,000 stock challenge. And man, I got a jam-packed video for you guys today. But you already know the rules, man. Do me a few favors. Number one, hit that like button. Number two, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And three, if you find any information in this video helpful, please share with a friend, repost it, and just comment down below what you think of the video, man. But it has been 28 weeks into the stock market, right? Man, this week coming up is week 29. And from week one, when I started off this account with only $500 in the account, only $500 is what I started with, right? I have learned a lot of things, right? And this is just basically my rule list that if I'm starting over, or if you're a person that's just now finding this video and want to start in the stock market, these are like 5 rules that I recommend when it comes to investing, right? In the stock market. Once again, these are my rules. I'm not an expert, none of that, right? It's just something I learned over the years. Number one, don't invest money you don't have. I'm gonna repeat that. Do not invest money that you don't have, right? Meaning, and I made this mistake here. These are all mistakes that I made and I'm learning from it, right? What I mean by that is, right, you throw money into the account, you start seeing it grow, then after a bill come up or something like that, then you take all that money right out the stock market, then pay that bill, and now you're starting back over, right? Meaning, I never really had the money to invest with in the first place, right? I was always, just trying to grow quick money to toss it here. The mistake I made was in college, when I started investing, I took my first $10,000 I made into the stock market, took that money out to buy a car, right? And then I started over, then I had nothing in account. Then I kept saying every year I was gonna get back started. I never did. 3 years later, and now I'm just not starting in the stock market again, right? So don't invest money that you don't have, right? That's just my life lesson that I learned in the stock market, because it's gonna be hard to replace that money back again, right? Keep the money invested. Invested is money that you don't need and you just want to see it grow, right? That's how I look at it. Number two, don't guess and don't gamble, right? Do not do that. If you want to trade options, man, the money is in the charts. If you can't sit in the charts, don't take the trade. If you don't do the research on this stock and you don't think you can rinse and repeat, don't do it, right? Don't do it. Don't guess, don't gamble, right? When I say Coach Chris Sain, you said 1,000 times how you always say the money is in the charts. Find the setup, find it, identify your levels, and go at it. That's all you gotta do. Don't guess. Don't say, oh, I heard about this and yada, 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 and I wanna, take an option on it. Find it in the charts, right? Find it in the charts. The third thing, do not have too many stocks in the portfolio. Do not. And the reason why I say that is because one thing I learned about investment is all about the positions that you build out, right? It's all about the positions, right? So if you only throwing $300 into the stock market a month, right? But you got 12 different stocks in there, right? You're not really making no dent in that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you really not making any dent in the stock. So you got 12 stocks in there, and let's say some of those stocks like Apple, Google, Netflix, Nvidia, Palantir, SoFi. Man, you only throwing $25 at those stocks at a time. You're not making a dent in building out solid positions. Remember, the goal is to build out 125 positions. Well, at least 100, but on road to 125, start doing cover calls on those, and then, build out to 1,000. Yes, I know I said I was gonna do a video on explaining cover calls in details. I will be dropping that video this Thursday, so make sure you got those post notifications on, and I will deliver. I just had a lot of things going on, so I just couldn't, put that video out there, right? Because I wanted to really explain it in depth and give you guys a lot of visuals when I put that video out as well. But it's coming Thursday. The fourth thing that I learned, learn to DCA. Learn to dollar cost average. And the reason why I said it is, right, a lot of people, especially coming into the market, right, they always say, oh man, I wanna buy Palantir, right? I know Palantir is gonna go up, or I wanna buy Nvidia, or whatever stock it may be, right? But I'm gonna just wait for it to come back down. I'm gonna just wait for it to come back down. Man, if this is a stock that you plan on holding for 10 plus years, it shouldn't matter. Because if you say you're gonna hold it on for 10 plus years, you know that stock is gonna steadily increase. You shouldn't wait for a dip, because if you keep waiting for a dip, you're never gonna invest in it. You're never gonna invest in it. These are stocks that you plan on holding for 10 plus years, your long-term investments, right? Learn to dollar cost average into them. Don't always wait for the red day, or wait for the market, or, oh, I hear the market is gonna go down in October, so that's when I'm gonna buy my stock. Don't do it, because it might not never happen, right? You're guessing at that point. You only react of what you see, right? So learn the dollar cost average. And the fifth, and I think this is the most important one of all, right? Do your own research before you buy, take options, do anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's me, Coach, Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna always ask why. I wanna know why. Because you could tell me to do something, but if I'm not understanding why you're telling me to do it, I'm not learning, right? Because you always wanna take what you learn, then apply it to something else. That's how you get better at something, right? So anytime someone says, oh, this is gonna be the next hottest stock, oh, or you should buy Palantir because it is, oh, you need these 3 ETFs in your portfolio, or these are the best dividend stocks, that do your own research on it. I'm telling you, understand why they're saying it. Understanding the why will help you become rich. It will help you not lose money. It will help you build out a better portfolio. It will teach you how to be a better investor if you understand the why people are saying do these stocks. Do your own research. Like I said, I think my best play that I called out was United Healthcare. But I also told y'all, do your own research, right? Do your own research on United Healthcare before you buy. Understand why I'm saying it. I gave the reasons, but do you understand why? So that's the most important part of it. Understanding the why, and not just because someone's saying it, you're investing. But those are the top 5 lessons that I learned investing into the market. Like I said, new videos coming every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Do me one favor, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. See you guys Thursday. Peace.